Gang, gang, gang. What up, man? Hit that like and subscribe. Stepping into the building. I'm back early morning live. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up. Ooh, let me get the 30-minute countdown, gang, so we can jump into it. Got a screen to present. Y'all know DJ Academic. He be wilding though. At the end of the day, I'm gonna present that screen though. Bobby Shmurda and Young Boy beef still going. These boys ain't gonna stop. You feel me? And then my son. Y'all know my son had to say something, right? My son had to bring his ass over here and say something. So, let's get this 30 seconds. Gang, what up? Hit that like button, stepping into the building. Like I said, we here, man. We back. I appreciate all y'all for being back, gang. I don't know how it go. So hit that you diggity, man, and let's get down to business, man. Let's see what we got here, y'all. You feel me? We got my nigga DJ Academic. You already know he's speaking on my son, right? Now my son, my son seems like he got something to say. Every time somebody do something, you feel me? Now he want to speak about the black on black against each other, black people fighting. They want to have black, black artists go at each other. Like, end of the day, gang, shut your ass. So what he talking about? You sucker. Then you run off with some of them Black Lives Matter money. You feel me? A lot of this stuff don't be making no sense to me with these artists, gang. Hit that like button, stepping in here, man. Hit that like button, share this video. Like I said, we got to see who all up this morning. I don't know if YouTube getting out them notifications. Hopefully they is. At the end of the day, though, yeah, man. Let's take a look at this and see what's popping. As y'all can see me, I'm born working this morning. ASAP, but let's see what's popping, gang.
Went on Matt Hoffa's show. And he went on there to speak about the situation with Young Boy now. By the way, and this is a kind of a fault of mine, and even though I'm about to just go off and not read the chat, probably should. There's one cockroach, and I hate that I gotta even discuss this again. But oftentimes this motherfucker keep I wouldn't listen to this motherfucker. This nigga's a failed person, an ambulance chaser, what some people do. And I just want to point out the hypocrisy of niggas before I even get to this. Y'all all know that bum ass nigga my song, right? Let me go to his Instagram.
Yes, we do.
I just want to show you how this hypocritical.
Yeah, we know that bum ass nigga, gang. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, when another motherfucker came in my side, like Hassan Campbell, that nigga ain't speak up. He didn't get up. He didn't raise his hand. He didn't do nothing. He didn't lift a finger. I don't even think he wanted no smoke with the boy, y'all. I really don't believe so.
Right? Okay. I'm gonna keep going down. Like, this guy does nothing. Anytime he gets broke, he starts focusing on me like I'm the biggest threat to society, right? Anyway, here's the thing. He made a video on me, right? Because I did a video about Bobby Shmurda NBA Young Boy. Now, before I even get to this, we have to put it in perspective. The reason why Bobby Shmurda and NBA Young Boy got into it has nothing to do with blogs. However, you're gonna have a lame ass nigga like this who believes that academics is all blogs. Completely false, but because he has something like, I think I shitted on him one time. I told him I think I could buy his life, which I could. But like, I forgot how I shitted on this fucking idiot. But he really just has a hard on for me. But I just like to put a shit in perspective, because I don't like when people start doing the weird shit and then you'll get everybody in the comments agreeing with them without knowing the history.
Right, on my life, y'all. Hey, that shit goes on around the world. Motherfuckers will get right in the comments, agree with a nigga like they really know the history. You don't know the history of shit. You barely know if this nigga lying to you or not, gang. This nigga could be feeding you a story and y'all just eat it up. You feel me? Come on, man. And my son, look at my son face, man. That tells you he don't want no smoke. He ain't want no smoke with Hassan Campbell, gang. You know, he ain't want no smoke with nobody. My son just a sweet little ass kisser, you feel me? He trying to get his money. He trying to get up out of there, gang. That's how I'm taking it. You feel me? And then you got the nerve to say something about the Bobby Shmurda Young Boy. You know, you ain't got nothing to do with what they talking about my son, man. Step your narrow ass back, gang.
So he's blaming Bobby Shmurda and NBA Young Boy's beef on me.
How?
And I just like when people keep the same energy. I don't care if you feel like maybe you think I represent something, but keep it all around. I'm gonna also like. Let me see. Here we go.
Is this what they do?
Here we go.
Bobby, NBA, this is what they want to do. They want to create this big thing. They want to have your young kings going to war. They want you to lose your life, and they're gonna keep make it into a news cycle, right? They're gonna amp it up. They're gonna agitate it. They're gonna instigate it. They're gonna show what you said. They're gonna show what he said. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna respond. Your people's gonna get mad. They're gonna respond. Your fans gonna get mad. They're gonna respond. So they creating this energy around something that creates a situation to one of y'all lose your life or you lose your freedom. Bobby, you know this. Me and you done had these conversations, young king. Don't let these niggas trick you. These niggas is 30 plus. Some of them is 50. And they trying to get you to lose your freedom. They not going to risk their freedom or their life. They going to stay on this internet and they going to instigate real situations with real people. And we're going to feed into it because people want to hear what's going on. They want to hear the drama. They want to see what's going on. And they're going to get views and they're going to get paid money to make sure that you and another black man is beefing with each other. That's their whole job. This is the coward shit that these blog sites get paid off. This is the shit that they do. Y'all instigating.
But see, that's bullshit. Not every blog site do that, my son. That's what I'm saying. Because me personally, gang, I be blogging too, and I don't do that bitch shit. That's the shit I don't do. You ain't gonna catch me doing that. I ain't dropping no shit that make black people get into it. If anything, my nigga, a lot of bloggers on here, my nigga, we get on here and we pop that message. And the message be, think positive, my nigga. Get to your money. Stay on the ground. Love yourself. Love your family. Put God first. Fuck you talking about. I think a lot of you motherfuckers get on this toolbox and misjudge a motherfucker for, you know, for what y'all see. That's the problem. A lot of us, we see things for what we see it as. Y'all don't take the time to stop and see things for what they are. You feel me? Your eyes ain't changed shit, gang, since, you feel me? You done open them bitches up and got a little winkle and twinkle in them bitches, gang, and you think you looking at another problem from afar. You feel me? Like you some type of England spotter or some shit, gang. And it'd be crazy because it trip me out. It'd be people like him, like my son, you feel me? That say like these bloggers, they do this and they get paid for this. Listen, it's motherfuckers out here still trying to get their channels up and popping, gang. And I feel you probably talking about the bigger bloggers, but I'm gonna be real with you. DJ Academic finna even tell you, man, that ain't what they on. Look, listen, that ain't what they on, gang.
In the agitating these young kids, because you know that this is the era, and you know the passion, and you know that the pride and ego gets involved, and you gonna capitalize. You gonna keep promoting it. You gonna say what he said.
But you see, it's crazy because what he's saying is what the world do in general, my nigga. They capitalize on everything, every single thing, due to the fact he's saying this and he thinking, you know, DJ Academic gonna capitalize. And don't get it twisted. Everybody be hating on DJ Academic. I don't know why. And a lot of you motherfuckers dislike it. Maybe because he be coming at y'all throats, however that may be. But end of the day, man, the truth is the truth, my nigga. And if he crushed you, he crushed you. That's simple as that. My son, you need to probably step back, gang. You got to recognize, like, this shit is serious. It don't be a joke. And the beef between Shmurda and Young Boy, if it was beef, which it ain't, because Young Boy already said, listen, I ain't on that. I don't want no problem with you, gang. You feel me? I even pay you to help me. You know what I'm saying? Stop the violence. Which is funny because him and Dirk on that Stop the Violence thing, y'all. Come on now. And that's crazy because him and Dirk beef. So I'm trying to see where this is going to go, though. But what my son talking about, man, air blogger don't do that. That put a bad rep on their blogger, my son. You feel me? You get your bitch ass out of here with that shit, gang. That put a bad rep on everybody. You feel me? Because half of these motherfuckers out here don't know what a blogger do. They don't know what a nigga doing until they come check the nigga channel out.
You're going to say, look, Bobby said he's going to boom somebody, so you know what that means. So y'all creating it. And they trying to send you to jail, Bobby. These other niggas is trying to put you in prison. Don't let these niggas...
What? Wait.
Bobby says he's going to boom somebody.
Take a shot to that.
We're trying to put it. I'm going to break this. I hate cutting people off because, you know, I read the comments when y'all are reacting to this. So I'll let people speak on it.
Right.
Trick you out your freedom. NBA, don't let them trick you out your freedom. It's a misunderstanding. Men can sit down and have a conversation and we can move forward. Young boys, stop letting these old instigating, nobody niggas instigate you out of your freedom or out of your life.
Okay, let me just pause it there. My son, you're a coward. I'm going to tell you why you're a coward.
Talk to him.
Because I hear what you're saying. And I would respect you if you always called it the same way across the spectrum. You see, for example, me. I'm going to bring it to a trivial issue. If I got to say somebody flopped because they're a certain stature, selling a certain thing, it's easy to say, well, I don't like that nigga. It's easy to say he flopped. It's hard to say what I do like the dude. But he flopped too.
Right.
You have you know, your dick gets hard when you see academics. But you don't keep the same energy for everybody else.
Burned him. He said, nigga, wait, you get a hard on seeing academic. And that's fucked up because you got niggas out here like that, weak niggas who enjoy. And it actually turns them on to bone pick with you. It turns them on to see you angry, see you, you know, frustrated and fed up to the day you don't give them the energy. Now them same bitch niggas out there who love to see you frustrated and mad as a motherfucker, they ultra heated now. They like, this nigga ain't even showing the same energy he was before. You feel me? I remember before I could push the nigga buttons, I could do this and say that to get the nigga to feeling like this. Nah, not no more, gang. A motherfucker turned that off. And now, you know what I'm saying? Look, now you get people like my son who you know, who are come out and he didn't just say one blogger, he said bloggers. So yes, of course, my nigga, I got the right to speak. I don't know what about y'all, but hell yeah, I got the right to speak, my nigga. I'm a blogger. I consider myself as a blogger. I don't know what you niggas consider yourselves on YouTube, but fuck you talking about. That's what I'm here for, gang. You feel me? Nigga, shut the fuck up and why don't you do something different? Why don't you do something to stop the beef then, my son? You feel me? And I like our DJ Academic finna crushing. That's what I'm saying. Why you all be hitting on DJ Academic, gang? Tell me. He be crushing shit though. He be crushing shit, you feel me? Like, and he be keeping that shit 100. He do a little, sometimes he get in his little body gang where he do and say some shit, but at the end of the day, he be popping the truth. Real truth. Come on now.
You're trying to blame the Bobby Shmurda and Rowdy Rebel, well, Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel, and Young Boy, whatever back and forth. That wasn't incited by me. And this is what I'm going to tell you why you're a coward. Because just like when you talk about violence, you talk about this, you scared to actually call out anybody but me. So you try to act like I'm the worst person in the world. You'll never call out Lil Durk. You're a coward. You're a coward. In this situation, you'll never call out, it ain't me, nigga, it's Math Hoffa. You never call him out. You're a coward. Stop being a coward, my guy.
Simple.
If you're gonna talk about this, let me actually educate.
Too many cowards out here, man. There's too many of you coward niggas out here, man. Stop being a coward, my guy. I like the way you put that, man. When niggas gonna stop being cowards, man? Look, the world is full of them, gang. He on his ass. I wonder if Bobby Shmurda, you know, like what Shmurda talking about. Shmurda can't be no coward, man. Because look, the way Shmurda talking though, it seemed like he already ready to dive head first in the crash out. For real, I did a video on it. I said that. It sounded like he ready to crash out, man. Come on.
Because you seem to try to be in the business of trying to give out game.
Let's see. I'm
going to educate you how this whole issue started.
We're going to keep playing again.
And by the way, I'm going to play the response because Bobby went on the same platform today. So you ask me, or you tell me where's the origin of this. But you won't talk about Math Hoffa because you're a coward. It's the reason why I disrespect you so much, because you're a coward.
Damn.
It's the reason why nobody listens to you. You're a coward. It's the reason why I talk.
Hey, my son, that's true, man. The reason nobody really fuck with you, gang, you a coward. We done heard that shit throughout the world, gang. I'm talking about, nigga, Hassan was on your ass for a minute. And then along with everybody else behind the bullshit y'all was pulling with that money and that Black Lives Matter thing. Like, you a coward, gang. put it like that, my nigga. Definitely, if you ain't attacking these motherfuckers that's attacking you, but you want to attack somebody else off the back, off the rip, because you feel like, hey, yo, maybe they bringing up situations that's gonna get y'all lives too. Like, man, look, you a coward. Let them people handle their own situation. These men grown. They grown men. You feel me? And your word probably ain't gonna do nothing to change their minds. Some of y'all don't think like that. Your word probably ain't gonna do nothing to change their minds, so you got to keep it moving.
Talk to I do because you're a coward. You only talk about people and you only try to bully people you think you have the one up on. If people actually talk about anybody else that you feel could probably put whatever pressure in, I don't know if you think this is some street type of shit. Nigga, you was Vlad umbrella holder, nigga. The nigga fired you, nigga. You went to hold a pick-up fence. Nobody cares about you.
So this nigga was working with Vlad gang. I ain't know that. That goes to show you like the length of niggas and where they take it. This nigga working with Vlad gang. You out here talking about motherfuckers. That's the thing. Have you motherfuckers out there don't be no better than nobody else. My son, you ain't no better than nobody else, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You looking for your next check too. And that's the thing. Like, stop fronting. You fronting like you bigger and better, my nigga. At the end of the day, ain't none of that in you. You ain't about none of that what you talking about. You only about making a check and kissing ass. That's basically what everybody been saying about you, gang. So I'm starting to believe that shit. I'm starting to believe that, you know, you ain't nothing but an ass kisser, my nigga, for your next check. For that next check.
But I'm gonna call you a coward because you won't talk about anybody else besides Zach. So let me give you the actual education on this, my brother. Okay? You said that. Let me give you the education on how this started. Rowdy Rebel, who was doing an interview. He was doing an interview about nothing that, like nobody signs up to do an interview about Young Boy. Yet he went to Young Boy. He went to Math Hoffa's platform to talk about Young Boy. Now, here's why I call.
And for what though? I want to know for what. What was up with Rowdy Rebel? What made him go there and speak on that topic specifically? You feel me? That's how you know niggas be doing too much and niggas ain't got enough to do out here in the street. You went way over there to Matt Hoffman show to speak on Young Boy topic with Vine, and for what? Nigga, that ain't your beef. You weren't even there. Nigga, you New York niggas need to listen. That ain't your beef. That ain't your beef, gang. Like, I don't even know what the purpose of you going over there speaking on that for. That's why Young Boy said what he said. Because niggas be doing too much. You niggas irrelevant. You do too much for information. You do too much for clout. You do too much for some type of a check, period, a bag. My nigga, but at the end of the day, the shit you doing make you look saucy in the street, make you look sour, gang. Like a motherfucker don't really want to fuck with you. You feel me? Because what's the purpose of hollering about Young Boy at another man's show? You ain't got nothing to do with that beef. Come on, man. Come on now. What's the purpose of going over here to this TV show, gang, and or this talk show, this podcast, to holler at these people about Young Boy beefing? You on there, you ain't got nothing to do with it. You niggas weird, man.
I have no problem with Rowdy Rebel nor Math Hoffa. Here's why I call my son a coward. Because if this was on my platform, you'd be like, oh, these niggas is asking you these questions, but you won't say it about Math Hoffa because niggas know Math Hoffa resume. You'll punch you in your mouth. He ain't gonna play all that shit you talking about. I keep it 100 now. Math Hoffa be asking more real questions than me. Like, nigga, I'm big act. Nigga, you ain't in the industry. When a nigga like my son don't realize, nigga, I'm big act. You ain't in the industry. I am. I talk to all these labels, nigga. All these fucking, if you didn't know, all these fucking, they don't go through you. They don't go through you. I don't even have to talk about violence, my nigga. Math Hoffa.
Hey, y'all gotta work with me. Forgive me for this lagging, gang. Forgive me for this lagging. I hate when they do that shit. They be like, damn, motherfucker can't kick no straight knowledge. But listen though, man, like, damn, you heard him. He told me everybody gotta go through me. Why do y'all be down and act, man, sometimes, gang? Like, come on, man. I know it's a lot of dislike with him, but damn. Motherfucker do gotta go through Act. Act got a big channel. He got one big channel.
But these days be asking some of the real questions they make. But you too pussy. Talk about math hop. Talk about math hop in your mouth. I hate when niggas pick and choose. And if you dealt with me just like how you dealt with Math Hoffa, just like how you dealt with another nigga, how you should probably deal with Hassan Campbell, and all these other niggas, I would say, you know what?
Right, because everybody, everybody be coming in.
You know the reason why when that little baby is because it was a less successful rapper who said that about me, and I get on this shit kicking and screaming and violating.
He gonna look like a bitch. Simple. If he would have never won that little baby, he would have looked like a bitch. You let somebody else who, with no clout come at him and he clown them, gang, he gonna look like a bitch. Like he said, my nigga, you can't go at this nigga name,
It would look weird when little baby say the same thing, and I'm like, I can hear it.
Right. But you got niggas that do that. There's niggas out here who act like that. Like, man, I ain't hear what they talking about. Gang, I ain't peeping what they talking about, but when it comes to another motherfucker, they bulk up, they ready. I knock you out. Come on, gang. You weren't just having that same energy with dude over there. Your energy was not there with that guy over there. And that's why it don't be making sense to me. I'm like, dog, you niggas be bullies. But you niggas bully for the wrong purpose, the wrong reasons. A motherfucker turn around and bust your head, then what, gang? You got to think about that. Like, these niggas crazy.
Nobody respects the guy who picks and chooses. We respect the guy who gives equal energy to everybody.
Simple.
That's it. But you're a coward. And admitted one at that too. Because you act like you don't know what the origin of this is, but I play for you that you remember. By the way, this ain't my studio. This is the barbershop. This is Math Hoffa shit.
There's no nigga to be like, nah, not for. I'm sorry. Yo got hat. When King Von died, Lil Tim nigga, he had to get out the car and start squeezing right away.
He said he didn't have to get out the car and start squeezing right away. You already got the upper hand. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You sound like a bitch. How you gonna tell this man not to get out the car and squeeze right away? Nigga, he defending his homie. Fuck you mean? And then if anybody know Vine, anybody know Chicago, nigga, the city get down. So a motherfucker could have expected them to already have them thumpers on. You feel me? So there's so many speculations, and it could be anything to any reason why that man pulled that gun first. But what this nigga talking about, you had to pull that gun first and start shooting. You police ass, scary ass nigga. Now I see why motherfucker spoke on your name. Period. Police. Look, police. Man, that's police. He talking about he would have done it. And that's what he could have done. You feel me? That's what what's the name had to do. Lil Tim ain't had to do shit, nigga. You ain't even Lil Tim. Shut the fuck up. You ain't Young Boy. And that's why niggas I hop on y'all ass. Cause you want to come talk about some information and some beef that ain't yours, nigga. You feel me? What type of weak niggas is these? Like, come on, gang. Right away, you need your ass beat, gang.
Mine off the rip went to kill. How you went to kill? How much hate you had already to kill this man? Right. You know what I'm saying? Was it the drugs? You had the upper hand to just clear the scene and just say, "Oh, chill." You had the upper hand was just like a bat niggas up and get your dog out of here. Right. But you already chose the murder route.
I know it's a little low, but it's not about this. It's just a show point. This conversation started on Math Hoffa's platform.
Right.
Young Boy responded indirectly, which a lot of people didn't know it was indirectly. He was people just like, oh, they need to say something.
A lot later. Of people, I don't believe a lot of people did know he was responding indirectly because look, for one, the way he responded was totally different. You feel me? Totally different. That's why I said what I said. Like, I don't understand why what's the name would come back and reiterate what was said and try to jump in. Bobby Shmurda, like, where did that come from? I don't even know why you would try to jump in, gang. He already was doing something on the other end, you feel me? People said he wasn't responding directly. And at the end of the day, this is what you do. This is what you come down to, my nigga. Yeah, you expect beef. What you mean, nigga? You got everything coming behind this shit. Fuck wrong with you. That's the problem with people, gang. I don't know why they don't be thinking, nigga, you got it coming, gang, before you talking about. You got it coming.
He clarified he was responding to it. He was responding to what was said on Math Hoffa's platform. If Math Hoffa is creating this content, if Matt Hoffa is publishing this,
right?
How the fuck is you blaming DJ Academics? Are you too pussy to blame Matt Hoffa? Because I guarantee if something came from my studio, you would definitely point the finger squarely at me, not the people who reposted it. My son, this is why nobody respects you, man. You went from being the bootlicker of Vlad to the bootlicker of Tamika Mallory.
Damn.
You went from holding up picket signs. Then you figured out some finesse how to, launder some of the Black Lives Matter money.
Oh.
Now you're just trying to be like,
hey, he burning him with that dog. That's what Hassan was on his ass for. Everybody was on that man's ass for stealing. Y'all was stealing. You and Tamika and that man, y'all stealing money and shit from the Black Lives Matter group. All sorts of shit people on your ass for. And that's crazy because Hassan, you need to come to the congregation, man. Motherfucker gotta holler at you, gang. All this bullshit, you wrapped up into, you gotta go soft for yourself because trying to throw the salt on somebody else ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna get the motherfucking dogs off your ass.
Some virtue signal. I seen a nigga say he was trying to burn some Balenciagas. My son, you're a bum. I know it hits hard when a nigga like me tells you this. I know it hits hard when I tell you that you might sit up on a soapbox, but nothing you say matter. What I say matter hurts you. And you've been trying to convince people that it should matter. But I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I don't care if you could. You know what I mean? I need niggas like you to hate.
You see, you need niggas like that to hate. That's crazy, though. And you made him feel like that, gang. It's a lot of niggas around the world make y'all feel like that, too, don't they? I know, but we got weak niggas out here like that, dog. That's why I said that's why you got to stay sucker-free. You got to stay sucker-free away from these motherfuckers, man. Because, look, yet alone he'll tell you, they going to try to start beef and get us into it. Man, that beef been starting, man. Don't nobody know what you're talking about, gang. This the problem. This the factor in the hip-hop world. Everybody thinks somebody else done started some gang when low-key is already embedded. This beef was embedded, so it's like, hey, if you one of them niggas, well, they can't say that. They gotta avoid the beef. My son, Rowdy, and Shmurda ain't. Come on, man. Y'all talking about some whole other shit. Talking about stop. Listen, man, let them boys. That shit been took place. And if you really felt some type of way, gang, you probably would have spoke to them boys personally. If you felt like, they just gonna get y'all into it and cause too black. You know what I'm saying? Like, my son, you would have spoke to them boys personally. You did say you spoke to Bobby Shmurda. You said, we already had this talk, Young King. Don't let them. But go holler at Young Boy, too, and see both sides. You see, you black motherfucking, what you want to be? A Black Lives Matter leader, gang. Y'all be thinking y'all know what y'all talking about, gang. That shit don't be right. That shit don't even fit the modern day world like no more. It ain't. People ain't living like that.
But at least admit you're coward.
Right.
Keep the same energy with everybody else. I would rather you just put at your post, man, I just don't like this nigga.
Because you get that real nowadays, man. You be wanting niggas to do that, like, bro, just
anyway,
make that post.
So this happened.
Put a name on it.
Bobby responded. Do I even got to go back down this rabbit hole? There might be somebody on YouTube watching like, whoa, how does this mean this is... Everything happened from there. I could scroll all the way down. Everything's documented on my page. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Somebody said, don't, please don't. Oh, no. Oh, we're almost there. We have the Young Boy stuff already. I'll take this is the first thing he says. Young Boy says this right after he saw that clip. I see why niggas be irrelevant. Be trying to make all the sense, thinking what they saying is real, but sound stupid as fuck. Just mind your business. Stop the violence. Quando, big brother.
Simple.
By the way, did academics say that Young Boy is
simple.
This Rowdy?
Y'all heard how you lane. Stay out the way, nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga. You better make sure, you feel me, like that. That man's serious about that, man. He's serious. And I don't know why he wouldn't be. Some of you niggas quick to jump up at somebody else's beef that ain't yours, gang. That's what I'll be saying. Like, fuck wrong with niggas, man. Keep your nose in your own business. And if you doing anything, you trying to make that money and get to a bag, then you do that. You just stick to getting that bag. You ain't got to be all in nobody's business, gang. And nobody phone sway, you feel me? Making it your adult due diligence to try to put nobody in check. Because, nigga, you ain't nobody. You feel me? You ain't nobody. And there's a lot of nobodies out here who act like that, gang. Come on, man. Be real with yourself. Become somebody first before you try to come check anytime.
Look at my caption.
Look at my caption.
Speaks, like I would say with anything.
YB
be saying all type of
YB be saying all type of YB today just said he's trying to recruit a new bitch for his relationship.
That's what he's talking about.
That's what he's talking about. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right?
Right?
He says that.
He says that.
Bobby was in the car chilling. Says this. Hold on.
Jacking everybody other shit. What you doing? What you doing, homie? Stop telling me about your brother shooters and your brother's this. You always with your brother that. What the fuck you doing? Huh? When you're gonna follow you do something. Yeah.
Okay. Now I want y'all to see, is Act instigating or bro? I post what these guys say all the time.
Damn, look.
So when Bobby say right now, man, I don't fuck with no chick who can't make.
Y'all see what it said? Bobby Shmurda, let's not play with YB now. It isn't going to end well. You know what's crazy? I said that in the last video I posted. I said Shmurda don't want to play with YB, gang. That shit ain't gonna end well for him. You feel me? I don't think YB playing. That boy taking it full-fledged to Durkio. You feel me? And for Durkio supposed to be the voice of the streets and the world toughest thing, which the nigga ain't hit bitch too. Y'all better go double check the boy background. The boy a bitch. But YB bringing it. And I don't think you niggas want that. Y'all better step out that boy lane. That's what I'm saying. He a young motherfucker, gang. He got Birdman behind him. He got that money behind him. And what more can you say, man? That boy gonna bring it. He gonna bring it how it's coming. Or he gonna bring it how you gonna take it, however. That's how I'm assuming. So, I'm thinking like, yo, leave that man alone.
Ramen noodles. I'm gonna post it. Yo, Bobby don't fuck with no chicken who post ramen noodles. Now, do I know he's talking about his baby moms? Actually, I don't even know if he had a kid. But do I know? No. Look at my caption. What the caption says. Bobby says he ain't trying to hear about nobody bragging about what they homie did. Here's the thing, and this is what happens with the majority of people. It's the comments. It ain't me. Look, here the comments say. Bobby, don't play with YB. Blah, blah, YB. You're going to say a bunch of YB. Scared of YB. You know who jumps in the conversation right after?
Damn, was crazy. I ain't even.
Dope. The big bad wolf. YB. Sorry. So anyway, you now have YB who say something. I gotta post it.
Then the other niggas saying something.
It's not like I'm over here like contextualizing like,
Bobby's a bitch
shit.
now.
Bobby's a bitch now.
They're both going at it.
No, they're both going at it. I'm just covering it. That's what any media outlet would do.
Like I said, Bobby Shmurda should have maybe stopped that. And this is something Bobby Shmurda got to recognize. He just got out of jail, gang. He really came back home to make this money. He trying to get to it. Like he said, I don't know if he got kids or whatever, but I'm sure he got a family, man. He trying to get to this money. So that's what he should be doing. Not out here trying to get in beef with gang. Fuck wrong with you, man. YB is really on one. So y'all got to notice that. Like that boy, he going, my nigga. Ain't no stopping YB. Fuck wrong with y'all. That ain't it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this the history, though. Like, when it comes to this rap shit, gang, And this rap shit, man, my nigga, when it's beef, it's up. When it's that. You can't do nothing about it. And I be shocked that some of these motherfuckers, these niggas, they be shocked. They be shocked with what they be saying. And what they be saying don't be making no sense. So it's like, yo, when the motherfucker bring it to you and they, want to hop on your ass about that shit, gang, don't be upset. Don't be looking stupid. You feel me? Don't be looking stupid, gang. That should be crazy. Let me see what this is, man. And hopefully it worked well, man. I see it's a lag, and I hate the lag. That's the only thing I be hating, gang. When this shit get lag like that, you already know what's popping. I know we had an internet outage in my area, but they didn't tell me how long this shit was gonna last at all. You feel me? They didn't tell me nothing. So low-key, I might end the live early. I just might, even though I want to. I'm trying to get this popping for y'all. I'm trying to see what's up. But like I said, man, when there's beef out here in the streets, gang, in the hip hop world, you do not want to get involved in it. If you some up and coming artist, man, stay on your side, stay in your lane. That's the thing. You know, you niggas will get into some shit, gang, and y'all want you want somebody, you know, to take your side. You want somebody to hold you down, to watch your back in the beef. And at the end of the day, if it don't go wrong, I mean, or if it go wrong, you know, either way go, you feel some type of way. That's what I be saying. Like niggas, they gotta learn how to stick in a beef, my nigga. You got beef out here in the street, you can't even handle. It's niggas out here with beef in the street, they can't even handle. How the fuck you gonna speak on somebody else's beef? The difference is with YB, he willing to bring that beef to whoever that's asking for it. That's the difference. And he's standing on it with the songs. You see how many songs this nigga dropped? That boy dropping back to back on Dirty Yo Head. Like, dog, he's standing on it with the songs, and I don't think nobody finna bring that funk to him. Fuck you talking about? And that's what we at in the hip hop world, my nigga. Beyond sacrificing the shit, like my nigga, the beef is beef, and let that shit go up. You feel me? If they choose to stop it, then let them stop it. But right now, me personally, I think when you tell a nigga to stop beefing, that sort of boosts their ego to keep going, right? I mean, that's what it look like. It boosts their morale to keep going, you know what I'm saying? So, like, man, yeah, what the hell? Let's see what this shit gonna do.
Up everybody, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people.
Shout out to Truth Teller, gang. He do be doing a lot of vids. He be popping. I ain't gonna lie. Truth Teller, shout out to you, gang. You be exclusive. At the end of the day, I think you know, I like these interviews. These interviews bring out the best, the artists, upcoming artists. You know, I be thinking about doing some interviews to myself. I just don't know what the hell I'm asking people, gang. So, you know, I stay out that lane for a minute and let y'all do that. But at the end of the day, this shit right here, you know, it bring out the best of a motherfucker. And then again, them boys be telling too. They'll tell some of their dark secrets in these interviews. Like Vlad be catching motherfuckers up. Vlad know how to catch you up. He be catching their ass up. You see how he be tricking Boosie. Boosie gets running his mouth. Oh, you know, I never met a nigga. I'm like, what the fuck Boosie talking about, gang? And why Boosie talking about that? Why he running his mouth? See, some of you niggas got to know, you ain't got to say nothing. All you got to do is keep your mouth shut. See, y'all be wanting that check so bad. That's what it is. You want that check so bad. You trying to be a my son. You want the check so bad, so you gonna run your mouth. You gonna start gossiping. You pillow talking. You politicking. I guess you thought you was, but your politicking is pillow talking. And due to the fact you running your lips, man, my nigga, that lost you a lot of trust in the hood. You feel me? You think you getting a couple bags though from the interviews? You like, hell yeah, this shit working. End of the day, motherfucker waiting to bust your head after one of them interviews appointments, gang. Motherfucker ready to get you, the interviewer, to get the money and everything else, because it be some shave shit going on. Interviewers riding both sides. You know what I'm saying? You got gang them, they play both sides. Like, so you don't know where to go and who to believe, man. This shit crazy. It's crazy. What was these boys?
Will always say truth. You gotta get somebody new in front of that camera. You got them same grizzly bears in front of that camera. Today, I think I was lucky enough to get that opportunity. I talked to 1900. They said true when we busy. They said we were gonna let you talk to us. We did. What's the word?
Certified nugget shit, man.
Most definitely.
Y'all niggas should be done with
Y'all
niggas should be done to approve of it.
Most definitely. Now, for the people who don't know what's going on, let them know exactly what your name is, where you're from.
Oh shit, I don't know if they y'all know fuck bro. My kid, kill.
Man. Kill me or whatever we want to call it. Just don't call me broke at a motherfucker. Be kill whatever we call me. Just don't call me broke at a motherfucker.
Instagram? Okay. I got the. Now, you don't know when I talk to people, they get in front of this camera.
Hey, yeah, man, this lagging killing me, man. Like I said, I can't do that. I can't do it with the lagging, so gang, I'm gonna have to start this over. You feel me? I'm gonna stop and start it over again, though. But this little bit right here though, cool. I can't lie to you because shit, it was really about that beef with the my sign thing, what he had to say. Like with his weak ass. Get your weak ass out of here, boy. At the end of the day though, yeah, like I said, I'll be back to y'all, gang. We're gonna make this shit more official. Let me get this net fixed or whatever, whatnot, and be back, man. I'm out.